Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sister Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general money and career reading for the water sign Scorpio for the month of July. Now, Scorpio, keep in mind I said general, not personal. So please take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. No worries here, okay? So I'm going to open up your reading with a success oracle, and this is career and business tips from the good, the bad, and the visionary. So one thing I highly recommend is that you always check with a financial advisor. 2, you do your research on this person to see how it applies to your life. And 3, forgive me if I mispronounce words and the people's names because some of them are not my native tongue, okay? So that's 1 for knowledge, 2 for wisdom, Scorpio, and 3 for understanding. Scorpio, what you up to? No, my mother was a Scorpio, and I said, "You're so secretive," and she's like, "No, I'm private." Like, no, you secretive. So, the overall energy that we have for your reading here is Angela Merkel. We're going to read that because I've never seen this, and I don't know what it's about. So, how to make money. Here's Angela Merkel. I'm not familiar with that flag. That would tell me, kind of pinpoint who I'm talking to. But anyways, how to make money. A penny saved is a problem solved. As much money as you could save, okay, instead of doing over expending and then you have to worry about where is this and where is that. So how to keep hold of it. No big debt goes unpunished. So if you have some kind of debt or something like that, you're going to have to still handle that. Okay, it's not just going to disappear. So how to give it meaning. The free world has a lot of overhead. So let's go to Angela. What is Meghan Merkel? I'm sorry, not thinking about her, but Germany. Okay, that's where we at. Germany, 1954. German Chancellor since 2005, Angela, leader of the free world, Merkel, balances the regional checkbook, weighing national interests, Germany's status as Europe's wealthiest country against those of Eurozone countries in crisis. Germany, can you lend me a dime? Merkel's I don't know this word. I'm not even going to make it up. Some austerity smack talk has fans and critics. Greece, out of serene debt, exuberated as it was by leading from German banks. Others urged Merkel to cut spending and chastise financial delinquency. Merkel, knowing her way around Das Kapital, did it all. A Eurozone bailout predicted on, I'm going to spell this word because I can't pronounce it. Austerity. We're going to look that up later. So I got to know how to say it, and I want to know what it means. My second grade teacher always told me not to let people know, but I think that's being humble to say, look, I don't know how to pronounce all the words. I don't know what they all mean, and I do own a dictionary. Okay? So continue on. A real have your cake and do not eat it solution. I'm going to say that again. A real have your cake and do not eat it solution. All right? Angela Merkel. So let's go into the tarot. We're going to go into the money tarot for some clarity and some insight. Black is very protecting, okay? It's protecting your hopes and your dreams, your passions. You don't believe it, but like Dundada said, you can't see oxygen, but you believe you can breathe. So this is like trust Where's your faith that you're protected? Okay, some of these cards. All right, we're going to just do it. All right. So, your overall energy here, justice. Okay, how can we do what's right? Right? How can we balance the scales? Also here, there's no debt that goes unpunished. All right. So there's something that was, with debt that you got to take care of. It was some kind of judgment, some kind of decision that was made on this. Currently here, the Page of Wands, you're waiting to hear good news about a job or application so you can move forward. I see that coming to you. There's a big change here. And King of Wands, okay? And you're going to take action. You're doing plans. You're having visionary goals here. This is a leader in their community. Your opportunity here is the Queen of Wands. You're managing a lot, all right? But you're very confident and you have the energy to do it. And people is just like, wow, how they doing all this? How they balance everything out? They're watching you. Because right now, you've been a little stressed. There's a misunderstanding somewhere here that needs to be cleared up. Because your outcome here is the Page of Cups. There is creative differences or something here. Okay, let's look. Yeah, you most definitely have a debt that you have to settle, something that probably didn't go in your favor. So you're doing some kind of settlement and you're not happy about this. And you need to take this a little bit more seriously. Yeah, there was some kind of settlement with the bank here. Okay, some kind of judgment that was made. It has to be fair. This is also being watched. This is also, to me, this is a group interview. Okay, and that's something new. It's the last couple of years I went to a seminar that talked about everybody in the group, and they want to know how well you work together, and they evaluate you against your competition instead of have you come all in and one at a time. They have you come in all at once so they can evaluate to see if you'll be a great team member for the company. But here there was some kind of legal decision that was made against you in the bank. And here, yeah, you're starting to work again. You were being patient about this job application. I see it is coming through. And because you kept on going and kept going, you're going to reap your harvest. Now you're activated, yeah, and you're ready to learn. Okay, you're ready to learn with other people. This teamwork, again, they're evaluating you. They're evaluating you. They tell you, come in. Hey, you've been waiting to hear news about this application and everything. The supervisor asks you, hey, I want you to come in and I want you to have an interview. But there's a bunch of you, all right? Because they're trying to see how you work with other people. Are you paying attention, or are you in la la land, or are you writing down notes? Are you listening? So this person who is in charge, they're really paying attention to that. But another thing, you are rising. If you're already in a job, you're rising to another position because they admire you and they admire the work you do. So you're going to get a promotion. Now they see that you got a lot of things going on here, yeah. And just how in the world do you got the energy to do all this, child? That's what they saying. Like, how can you do this? You have this vitality. You're mastering your skills. You get it done. Get it done. All right, you taking care of business here with this strength card, and you showing up and showing out. But right here, there's some kind of misunderstanding with this Three of Swords here, and there's going to have to be more clear communication, negotiating what this offer is. Maybe there was an offer that you was hoping for that fell through for you, but there's something else here. All right. And you're going to have to negotiate so you make sure you understand what it all entitles. So here's the Page of Cups. You're happy. You got that news. All right. Here, but you have a love for money, or a real love for money. All right. This also tells me you've been taking time out alone studying money. But the one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you're working with other people. So this is more what they call it consultancy work. And so you're going to have to learn how to do this. And I believe you're going to bring it out of your shell, and you're going to be happy about this because this is something new, right? Brand new. You're starting over. And you're going to have to learn to work with others. Or you're going to have to learn what a group therapy. This is another reading. What group interviews are. Okay. So prepare for a group interview, and also make sure you understand the contracts of this judgment that you have and how you're going to pay it back. Okay. Let's give you an oracle, the money and the law of attraction. You also want to take up, there you go, you get the promotion and you get this job. But before I say anything, you want to study group interviews, okay? And you also want to negotiate, okay? There's websites that tell you, if you have experience, how much money that you should make with your level of experience. And then also take a look at ways to negotiate, to have a clear understanding of what you will work. So you basically hackle them a little bit, you know. You shoot a little bit higher than what you really want. So when is that low, it's like, okay, I'll take that, you know, play that type of game. So 2 cards popped out for you. One is, I will praise success wherever I see it. When you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you're pushing money away from you. That's probably this right here. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, I think we had this conversation before, haven't we? But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you. What feels good to you? You alone. And that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment, not only about the subject of money, but about every important subject in your physical experience. All right, so here you are on the pedestal too, praising other people and admiring the work that they do. So the second card that fell out for you says, my attention to it invites the essence of it. What are you paying attention to? And it's interesting that I said here, you got to pay attention to it. Pay attention to those who are in charge with this King of Wands. Pay attention to it. Admire their work. Don't be no ass kisser, all right? But admire their work. So it says, anything you are giving your attention to is an invitation to the essence of it. Energy goes where attention flows. Saying, I want money, but it will not come is the same as saying, come to me, absence of money, which I do not want. When you are thinking of money in the way that will make it come to you, you always feel good. When you think of money in a way that it keeps it from coming to you, you always feel bad. That is how you know the difference, okay? So that's all that I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me, and also toot your own horn. If you'd like to know more about me, have a personal reading, or to send a donation to improve the channel, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot. Wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Take care. Ciao.